All right, so today we're going to be doing topic 1-3 notes, and then the top half of your page is just vocabulary. And so it goes, we're talking about exponents, but the base is the number that is repeatedly multiplied. So base and then multiplied. The exponent or power is the number of times the base is used as a factor. So the exponent or power is the number of times the base is used as an exponent, or as a factor, sorry. Last one is that you can write repeated multiplication of a number in exponential form. So go ahead, pause it, and copy down if you didn't catch all that. Okay, so since the base was the number that's multiplied on numbers 8, 9, 10, and 11, or sorry, just 8 and 9, it says, what is the base? Well, we just decided that the base is the number that's multiplied. So that in this case would be the 4. And in this one, it's the 17. Uh-oh. Exponents are the little numbers that you're multiplying it by. So in this case, the exponent is 9. In this case, it's 2 to the 100th, so 100. How to write as a power of 10. So we've got 1,000, and basically, since it's already given to us with the number 1 and a whole bunch of zeros, you just need to count the number of zeros. So on number 12, it's 1,000. There are 3 zeros in 1,000, so it would be 10 to the 3rd. In number 13, count how many zeros there are. All right, so you should have gotten 9 zeros, so it would be 10 to the 9th. And basically what this means is that if I were to multiply 10 times 10 times 10, I get 1,000. If I were to multiply 10 times 10 times 10 and so on until I have 9 tens, I would get this number. On number 14, it's already written out as being multiplied by itself, so count how many tens there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's still 10 to the 5th. You're multiplying 10 by itself 5 times. Okay, number 15, 16, 17, and 18 says write in expanded form using exponents, but writing in expanded form takes up a lot of space. So go ahead and don't do number 17 and 18 because they don't even give you enough room to write it. So we're going to do 15 and we're going to do 16. And then go ahead, I'm going to flip to the next slide and talk about it. So down here, to get 800, you have to multiply 8 times 10 to the 2nd. And we know this because after 8, there are 2 digits, which means it would be 10 to the 2nd. To get 4, you have to multiply 4 times 10 to the 1st, because there is 1 digit behind it. Okay. So then on number 16, to get 5,000, there's 3 digits behind that 5. 5 times 10 to the 3rd. And then there's supposed to be a parentheses right here with a plus sign in the middle. I don't know why I forgot to do that though. So we have 8 times 10 to the 2nd because there's 2 digits after that 8. And then 3 times 10 to the 1st. And then 2 times 10 to the 0. Okay. So on numbers 19 through 22, you have to evaluate it. So 6 to the power of 2 means that you have to take 6 times 6, which would give you 36. 10 to the 8th power means you have to multiply 10 times itself 8 times. So 10 times 10, and write that out 8 times. And then you have to keep multiplying it. 4 to the 3rd would be 4 times 4 times 4. And then 2 to the 7th would be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. After you multiply all that out, you should get these numbers. I had a student last week that asked me why 2 times 7th is not just 49, because that's what 7 times 7 is, but it's 2 to the 7th. So 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, times 2 is 32, and so on, until you multiply it 7 times. Okay, go ahead and make sure you have all of this copied down. That first number is 36. And then once your notes are finished, please glue it into your notebook and then go ahead and close your Chromebook.